Hi, my name is Shoring Minzin and I'm in ninth grade.
Hi, my name is Shurab Lalutang and I'm in the 10th grade.
Hi, I'm Juliana Mello and I am in the 10th grade.
Hi, my name's Tenzin Ingsa and I'm in the 10th grade.
Hi, my name's Teddy and I'm in 10th grade.
Hi, my name's Kendrick Napeoni and I'm in 10th grade.
Hi, I'm Mr. Morris. I teach English 9 College Prep, I teach MCAS Prep, and I teach Senior AP English here at Medford High School.
Hi, my name is Kylie and I'm in the 10th grade.
First question for you guys. How do you feel about the topic of gay marriage?
I believe that gay marriage is nothing more and nothing less than any other marriage.
Yeah, and I believe that you should love whoever you want to love.
I support gay marriage because I believe that you should be able to love whoever you want.
I support gay marriage because I feel like people should love who they want to love.
I'm very gay, so I accept it a lot.
I don't really have a preference on the topic of gay marriage. I mean, I'm not against it. It just has never occurred to me before, like that I'm not part of the LGBTQ community.
Gay marriage is a topic that, in my opinion, shouldn't be a fight. It's a fundamental right. Proud to be from Massachusetts, where it became law that, based on a state Supreme Court case, we were one of the first ones to allow gay marriage legally, full marriage, not just, partnership. My sister lives with her partner in Florida, and she had to wait 2 years beyond Massachusetts in order to marry legally in Florida. But finally, Florida smartened up and allowed them to have a basic right. So to me, I don't have any other feelings except it shouldn't be this hard.
So on the topic of gay marriage, I feel like it's fine. I mean,
Question. What do you understand love to be like?
Love is an emotion, a very strong emotion that you feel towards someone.
And you could feel love to anybody, your family, friends, your partner. But family love is irreplaceable in your world.
Go.
I understand love to be a connection between two people about how you emotionally feel about them, and that I believe that can be between anyone.
I think love is like two people respecting and caring for each other. And yeah.
Love is an emotional thing between two people, and it doesn't matter what gender those two people are.
I feel like love is trusting another person and having another person not just be there with you in a relationship, but being part of your best friend, like being one of your best friends. And I don't think it depends on gender. I think it just depends on who really gets you and who you connect with the most.
Love is intimacy and trust between two people without any disconnect between. Obviously, people aren't going to be perfect all the time, but it doesn't matter people's gender or their age, their size, their inclinations. All that really matters is that they accept each other, they support each other, and when they're close to each other, I want to get too detailed here, but when they're together, it feels right. And basically people outside that duo have no business judging them because they don't know.
I don't really get a good perception of what love should be like. I only really get it from the romance movies, the chick flicks. Because being a child of divorce and not really having remembered what my parents were like together, it's weird.
All right, third question for you guys. Does love see a gender?
No.
You can love whoever you want, and you don't have to be ashamed of it.
Yeah.
Be proud of who you love.
Don't let other people's opinions get in the way of who you want to love.
No, because everyone deserves and feels love.
I don't think love sees a gender because I think everyone should love who they love, no matter what.
No, because anybody can love anybody.
I don't think of love as a gender. I think it's just who you really love and who you're meant to be with.
Well, I think just you go look around you, the majority of people are in the binary, and the majority of people are, heterosexual. If you look at the people around you, but does love see gender? Not necessarily. I think that if I know a lot of people who are deeply in love who don't fit that style that I just said, or that match that I just said. You don't need to be heterosexual, and you don't need to be in a binary gender. I mean, you can be queer, undecided. I think what really matters is that you meet somebody you identify with and that you can connect with, and I just gave you my definition of what I think love is. If that exists between two people, I think gender is, the only reason you even worry about gender is if you're looking for biological procreation, which is really sex and not gender, so it's not an issue.
I feel like in a sort of way that love does see gender, because most people do see gender when they think about love. Like, if you were to ask someone, who do you love, or like, who could you love, they would say, I would love a man, or I see myself with like a man or a woman. Like, gender matters, but it doesn't at the same time.
All right, fourth question for you guys. Should a person be judged based off of other people's beliefs of what love is meant to be?
I believe that nobody should be judged for who they love or who they want to love. You should love whoever you want.
Yeah, and I also believe that you shouldn't like feel guilty or have a burden on your shoulder for choosing who you want to love.
No, because love is a very individual thing, and love is different between your relationships with people. There's a difference between how you love your family and how you love your partner. And it's all individual based, and if someone else like disagrees with that, that's their own belief and it shouldn't affect others.
No, because people shouldn't be judged off of who they love.
No, because love is like, it's your option to do it. No one else should care.
I don't believe other people should be judged based on who they like or gender or anything like that. I think it's, if you believe that you're supposed to be with this person, you shouldn't have to be afraid to go out in public because people would judge you. They're just jealous that they're lonely.
There's absolutely no, I said this before, that what goes on between two people in an intimate relationship, particularly emotionally, is not up for anyone else's judgment. It's absolutely rubbish. People who feel a need to judge really need to take a deep breath, wonder why they're judging, and go back and just reconsider the whole thing. Why does my definition of love have to be thrown on somebody else? But then again, my definition of love is pretty open, so I'm not really holding anybody back. But there are people out there that if it doesn't match what they think it needs to be, as I said, the majorities that we see around us before, heterosexual couples, people who are binary in their gender, et cetera, I think that makes people uncomfortable sometimes, but they don't have a right to interfere or to judge anybody else.
So I think that people shouldn't be judged on who they love, because that just makes no sense.
The fifth and final question. How would the world be like if we didn't judge based on religion and beliefs?
The world would be peaceful and boring if you don't have someone to
I believe the world would be more peaceful. There would be less hate between individuals or a complete group of people. And a lot of wars are started over religion or a group of someone's beliefs. And if that wasn't an issue, I feel like everything would be a lot more calm. We wouldn't have so much chaos or death in the world as we do right now. And I feel like it would just make the world a better place.
I think both, because I feel like some religions have like stricter rules and some don't.
The world would be a much better place because everyone would be accepted.
If the world wasn't being judged by gender, religion, who you love, I think it'd be a much better place to live. People would be a lot happier, probably less angry, less fights, a lot less wars. People would just live more peacefully if everyone could just accept who they are.
Well, I think the world would be a lot more harmonious in the sense that we wouldn't have the barriers between people that religion and different beliefs create. I think it's fine to have religion, but it is a matter of not letting your religion dictate what you tolerate and don't tolerate and what's right and what's wrong, and not constrict people. So if you took away religion and these fences of beliefs that separate people, you would probably have a lot more connection. You'd have a lot less judgment. And let's face it, the more diversity, the more powerful people are. That's just the way it goes. Diversity is a strength, and you can't have diversity that works if you're going to be judging people and putting up fences.
I feel like if we didn't judge based on religion and beliefs, the world would be a better place. But I know it's not possible because we always have to find someone. The world always has to find someone to be their scapegoat and for someone to be mad at. So it would be great, but it's not going to be possible.